Alright, toy fans, the last time we opened one up, it was Mr. Sinister, and I just flat out told you at the end of that video what we're opening next. Nightcrawler. That is right. They are knocking it out of the park with these X-Men. This is the Wendigo line, and Nightcrawler is awesome. I opened Sinister first because, I don't know, I've been debating that the last 2 days, wondering if I was an idiot, and I should have opened Nightcrawler first, because Nightcrawler is awesome. Got some pretty sweet box art there. Full on BAMF! Showing up out of nowhere photo. Nightcrawler, the guy who can just teleport. There we go, whatever. I don't know. I'm losing words here. Teleports from place to place. Great. Teleport. I'm smarter than this. Maybe. Anyway, Nightcrawler. Once again, our second one from the Wendigo line. He's got another arm. He's going to come with three heads, actually, the one he's got on, and 2 alternate heads, and a sword. So, without further ado, we're going to open up Nightcrawler, because I have been just hankering to have this in my hands. Maybe one reason I didn't open him before Sinister as well is he was not as prevalent in the 90s cartoon, which, you know, whatever. He's still Nightcrawler, and he's awesome. And the world needs more Nightcrawler, I suppose. Why not, right? He's Nightcrawler. Oh, look at this. They started putting these in them, and I noticed them in the Mr. Sinister one. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. If you're in your mid to late 30s, they're still okay. Anyway, whole lot of stuff on there. It's warning, telling you it's a choking hazard. So, do not eat Nightcrawler. Thank you. Got that out of the way. I didn't look at this in the last one, but yeah, it's exactly what I thought. This is the Giant X. Cool. It's fine. Dandy. Oh, Nightcrawler! Look at him! Comes with a sword. That is awesome. All right. Oh, whose idea was this? So they've got the tail here in the front, and it's taped down, and then it goes out a hole, and then in another hole. I get it. You got to show off the tail in the packaging. That's bothersome, though, is all I'm saying. Alright, well, not that part. The tail, articulated, put it however you want. He's got his Nightcrawler feet with the 2 toes. He's got his 3-fingered hands. This looks like the sword holding hand. Sorry. Yep, he does have butterfly joints underneath these shoulder pads. They move pretty well. This is a more straight-laced, straight man type Nightcrawler face. Let's put this sword in his hand, because I want to put the sword in his hand. Maybe not. Maybe that's more of a punching fist. I don't know. It looks like it's open and could hold the sword if he wants to, but doesn't seem to want to. Anyway, he's built on a bit of a smaller figure base, more slight, or more of the Spider-Man build. But man, oh man, is that awesome or what? Kurt Wagner. That hand just is not made to hold this sword, I don't think. He's probably going to look a lot cooler too if I have a flight stand with him. So, I'm just really excited about this. Let's see if that that's... I just cannot tell with his hand if that's supposed to be holding the sword or not. I don't want to break it. No, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. It does. It holds the sword. Gymnast, acrobat, swordsman, Nightcrawler, the pirate. He's awesome. He's very awesome. Whew. Look at that figure. First things first, he stands incredibly well. Those feet give him some incredible balance. So I'm really happy with those, and the sculpt turned out perfect. I mean, that's what you want out of a Nightcrawler, so he's just awesome. The shoulder pads do sort of get a bit in the way of those butterfly joints. It's nice that they have the butterfly joint in there, but it doesn't have quite the range of motion that it could without those. That being said, you need the shoulder pads there. I just love the fact that he came with the sword. That is just so awesome. And I have decided that this is his face, just the sort of almost diabolical, like, you know, funny at the same time. You know, I gave him the hand posing of, come on, let's do this. Let's dance. Except he says it with a German accent. Let's dance. But, as I said, comes with a couple different heads. More stoic head and almost a more evil looking head. And then there is another hand if you want to take off the hand that holds the sword. But that's just silly. The tail comes right out the back of his spine, basically, where a tail would come. And it does rotate on that point, so you can spin it all around. But nonetheless, this is just a heck of a figure. I've said that Beast is my figure of the year so far, but man, this is amazing. I don't know if they're gonna top this for the rest of the year. So, I cannot come up with bad things to say about this figure. I just can't. It's an amazing figure. The sculpt of his face, excellent, right down to the pointy ears, the yellow eyes, the sculpt of his feet and hands, just remarkable. The balance of him. Out of a Marvel Legend from Hasbro, I don't think you're going to get much better than this. He's just in my opinion, he's just the perfect interpretation of what you'd want out of this character in this figure. And he's remarkable, and Nightcrawler is totally awesome. And I don't care how many people just think that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the greatest thing ever. Go back and watch X-Men 2. Oh my goodness, the opening scene with Nightcrawler and the Oval Office. He is a terribly awesome character, and he deserved this action figure, and now he has it. And now I have it, and you could have it too, because these things just came out this Wendigo wave. Once again, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the whole Wendigo wave. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I've got so many Marvel Legends, and I've got so many X-Men. Look. There they are out there. I've got so many of them. And now we're getting into characters that I don't even know who they are. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get them, maybe I won't. I probably do need to get the Wolverine so I can put together X-Force, because that's pretty sweet. But Nightcrawler was a must-have, and now he is a have. And he will be joining the X-Men shelf in a very prominent location. I'm thankful to have him, and you should go buy one as well. I'm Mark, here at Mark's Toy Box, and I'm also at Mark's Toy Box on Instagram, and maybe I'll put some more photos up there at some point. I don't know. Thanks a lot. I hope you check this out again sometime when I post some more new content, which will hopefully be, you know, soon again. I've got plenty of toys to open. Plenty of toys to open. So, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.